Good afternoon. Thanks for watching this live update as we continue to watch the potential for some colder air, maybe some wintry precip as well. So that's something to watch as we go through the next couple of days. Thanks for joining us here on Facebook and on YouTube and on TikTok as well. We're live on all of these. We're going to talk about the chances for some snow, some colder weather. As you can see this way. No, that way. Am I doing it wrong again? That way. We have some new graphics that I'm continuing to work with, so bear with me as I reacquaint myself with some graphics that I used to have when I was in television, so you can see those changes. So thanks for watching. We're going to talk about the winter weather potential the next couple of days as we go through the next couple of minutes. So right now, this afternoon. It is cold here in northeast Oklahoma. Not a whole lot going on at this hour, but watch as we go through the overnight hours tonight. There is going to be a little bit of a disturbance move across southeastern Kansas, northwest Arkansas, southwest Missouri that could potentially bring a little light wintry mix into the area. And when I see wintry mix, maybe a little sleet pellet, some snow flurries. And if you get any pictures of that tonight, I'd be really excited if you sent that to me. Again, some little light snowflakes moving across the area overnight tonight, but overall it shouldn't be that huge of a deal across the area. Let me go back to that. Sorry, switch that over here. As I say, bear with me here as I'm reminding myself how to use all this stuff again. But again, this is late tonight, Thursday morning. You can see around 2:50 a.m. a little skirt of snow flurries possible. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all, but there is that potential. Let me give him a little draw around here if I can remember. Yeah. So basically, right in here, overnight tonight, we could see a few little snowflakes roll across northeast Oklahoma. Not going to cause any travel problems, so we don't have to worry about that. But it would be very light, and we talked about this a week ago. We posted that update that there could be a little wintry precip, and sure enough, that's what this impulse looks like. And when we talk about events in the extended, as I always say, it looks blurry and the details are not focused, but once we get a little closer, then we're able to see those fine details. And last week we saw the potential for some light wintry precip, and that's what this little weak band ended up being. Nothing significant, but nonetheless something worth watching as we go through overnight hours tonight. And again, if you see any snowflakes or snow flurries tonight, send me some pictures. I would appreciate that greatly. All right, so let's move on. So there's that. This is going to be your Thanksgiving day. Not a whole lot going on across much of the nation, unless you're up in the Great Lakes region. That's about it, and the Pacific Northwest. So most of the central United States, pretty quiet. Now, big time changes coming our way this weekend. So this is going to be going to Friday midday. Cloudy skies expected for our Black Friday. Maybe a few spotty showers as some moisture return tries to move in for Friday evening. And then we're going to see during the day Saturday a strong front arrive. And it is going to usher in some really, really cold conditions starting Saturday afternoon. So the morning, not so bad, and then by Saturday afternoon, turning quite blusterly and cold across northeastern. Let me bring up the temperatures real quick. There we go. And so this is at Saturday at 2 o'clock. Let me go back in time just real quick. And so this is going to be Saturday morning, not bad, but here comes the cold air. Saturday around lunchtime, really begin to surge to the south. And then look at Saturday, Sunday, into Monday, it stays cold. And these are temperatures basically in the 30s for the day Sunday, just really, really cold conditions. But let me go back to the precip across the area. And give me 1 second. Let's do, okay, there's that. Get a few showers possible Saturday morning, but that moves out. Now, as we head towards Monday, Sunday night, this is Sunday morning, I should say, you notice this band, a little snow shower activity trying to develop out to the west. Let me switch over to a different model real quick here. Let's see if I can get this to go out some. Yeah. So this is starting Sunday morning. by Sunday night into Monday morning, you can see the potential for some snow across northeast Oklahoma. So this is going to be Monday. Now, this is still a little bit of ways out. We can all recognize that. So, I always say don't really get down the fine details yet because this is still so far out, but this is the way the latest data is coming in this morning of looking at the potential for some snow showers from Monday morning, basically I-44 and areas to the northwest where we could potentially see our first snowfall. And right now it doesn't look significant, but nonetheless there is the chance. And so we've been talking about this since early November. As we head towards Thanksgiving, things turn colder. Things approach more wintry precip type across the area. We're going to see that increase, and that's what we've been seeing as we've been talking kind of nonstop the past couple weeks about the turn to cold and the chance for wintry precip increasing across the area. So that's Monday morning. That is kind of a high resolution exclusive model that I have here. Let me switch over to more GFS, and let's see, there we go. This is again Monday afternoon, Monday morning. It keeps it kind of further north. And then by Monday afternoon, basically along I-44 in areas of the north, and tries to bring some wintry precip in Arkansas as well. So what this is saying is like, can't really see the fine details on it, but there is going to be the chance for wintry precip nonetheless across northeast Oklahoma. Let me go back again towards, let's do a total snowfall. So this would be snowfall accumulation. Can I pick that? Let me see real quick. Just give me a second here. Yeah, I can. So these are snowfall totals expected by Monday afternoon. And you can see Tulsa gets really close. Hold on one second here. It's not gonna let me move that, is it? Okay. This is Monday by 3 o'clock. You can see it has a dusting of snow in Tulsa. That's going to be close. And then the heavier amounts, I would say heavier, not too bad, but still 1 to 2 inches possible across north central Oklahoma. So there is that snow potential Monday. And so right now, the way the data is looking is there is that potential for some light accumulation across the area that could bring us our first snowfall. But as we get closer to this event, we're going to be able to fine tune this a little more detailed. We're going to be able to exactly locate who's going to see what or not. But right now, Sunday night, Monday looks to be our first potential for some light snow showers across the area. Otherwise, it's just going to be bone chilling cold across the region. Let me switch to the temperatures and we'll look at that. Let me switch to this here. Give me a second. This is going to be temperature, and let me do the little plucker here. So this is Monday afternoon. You can see temperatures are slightly above freezing, so that could hold down any as far as any accumulation. But what's happening is the heavier snowfall in this area is keeping temperatures a little colder. So watch this. This is going to be Saturday. Saturday at 6 a.m., 10 a.m. Not bad. Upper 50s Tulsa, and look at that. So we had a Saturday night, Sunday. Stays cold Sunday during the day. Only mid-30s for highs. And then as we head towards Monday, temperatures remain cold in the 30s as well. So some of the coldest air of the season so far is on the way towards us here in eastern Oklahoma. Okay, thanks to our sponsors, Half Moon Plumbing, HCS Roofing, New Pool. We welcome them on. If you need a pool, call RJ at New Pool and get those pools ready for the spring. Again, Half Moon Plumbing, HCS Roofing, the Generator Super Center, and Hightower Counting and Tax. Appreciate them all so much. We hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I'll be back here the next couple of days to keep you updated now that we're finally getting my software going and can give you some higher resolution data in the future. And that's all big changes coming January 1st.